Hello, hi, here I am. So today I just kind of want to go over this app called Notion that I recently discovered on my deep dive into YouTube last Friday night. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. messing around with this thing. So we're just going to be going over I'm going to be putting in my courses and things like that in here and just kind of talking about it. You can track basically anything. So basically, Notion is it kind of reminds me of Excel, but like on crack. So I went in to YouTube and found some YouTubers. Actually, let's just find these people. Oh, let's go to switch account. Okay. This guy. So I went on YouTube and found this loser, okay? This guy, August Bradley. Super awesome videos. Kind of a weirdo, but so am I. So there's that. And I watched some of his videos, and you can't really tell them apart because they're all have the same little clips. But I copied some of his stuff, really informative. And I guess this whole thing was started by this guy named Tiago Forte. So if we go here, Tiago Forte, so he came up with this whole idea called the second brain or whatever. And it's basically you store your information on a note-taking app like Evernote or Notion, or I think there's one called Roam or something. So anyway, I chose Notion. And so here we are. I've only built a couple of them. So right now I have a library, which I literally stole this from the other YouTube, the bald dude. And I put in some of my recent books, and I have my VBA code. So I've been taking a couple classes on Udemy, and then I have some of my work goals. So I work at JE Dunn Construction, and I have some of my goals that I'm working on. And then here are some training videos that I've made for my work. So it's kind of nice. You just kind of can hold information here. So what I'm looking at now is I'm okay, I have a bunch of courses that I've been taking, but I haven't been tracking at all. And I'm okay, maybe I should just store them in this Notion app. I mean, why not? So basically what I did is I did an add page here, and I did a board view. Now you can switch your views. So I added a gallery view here. But Notion is free, so I downloaded, this is my work computer, so I just downloaded this, and here I am, off to the races. So I'm going to be importing a few of my classes here, so I have, today, or this was a while ago, I took this class I have a masterclass subscription, and so I took some notes, and here's a picture of Margaret Atwood, and I tagged it as completed, put the topic as creativity, writing, added a little image, date finished, cost, location. And then today I watched a ton of these guys' videos. These guys are hilarious. So this is Jeff Goodby and Rich Silverstein or Silverstein. I don't know. I'm not an advertising fanatic, so I don't know their names, proper pronunciation and all that. But I have some notes here, and you can kind of see that, and there's a link to the class. So I just kind of want to fill this out, and you guys can just work along or whatever. I mean, honestly, I'm really just filming because I'm bored, and well, as you know, the entire fucking Pacific Northwest is on fire, so it's not like I can go anywhere, and there's a global pandemic going on outside, so it's been really quite interesting to be 23 during this time, but I can't choose what problems come my way. So anyway, I'm just gonna work through here. So I have a a Udemy account. This is where I take my classes. I wait till they go on like flash sale and then I just buy them all. So I went a little crazy the other day and bought like 7. I spent like $80 on Udemy courses. So right now I'm taking like the VBA one, and that's why I have a VBA section or whatever. So I'm going to import some of these. So I'm going to do Windows left, and then I'm going to pick my thing on the left. So I split my screen so that it makes it a little easier. So the first one I have this guy, so I'm just going to import this guy. I started taking some notes. So this is, I'll put this on my lap. It's really loud, and we're going to do computer science category, I think is probably the most relatable. I don't really know what SQL is. I just recently started learning it. So I'm going to go in here, and we'll see who the teacher is or whatever, and God. I don't even know where to find that information. Course content. I think it was on the front page. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like sitting here, and you guys can suffer through with me. So we're in this together. Eventus? Goose, cause I am. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of the video clip so I have like some kind of pretty picture, because this is not cute. So maybe I can go and
so now the question
do
is
another video, you know. And we're struggling. Maybe I'll just take a picture off of the internet, you know. SQL. And images. Oh God. I think I'm gonna put this as my thumbnail. Logo. Yes. Now we're talking. Okay. Getting places. I try to make my thing look pretty because, you know, I'm anal and, you know, whatever. This one looks okay. I mean, I don't really know what the fuck this means. But it's, I don't know, interesting. So I'm just going to go ahead and save this image. Call it SQL. And that way I can at least upload a file. Nice. And then I'm going to add as the icon as well, because why not? I guess I could search for it again. Nice. Look at that. Okay, finish date. I do not have a finish date. This one, I can't remember how much it cost, but they were all around like $11.99. So I'm just gonna put $11.99. I bought like 7 courses and it was like $80. So don't know. I'm not gonna be super anal about it. Location. We're gonna call this Udemy. I don't know if Udemy has like a special, oh, it's kind of red, so maybe I'll make it red. But Masterclass is red. Orange is fine, I guess, whatever. I could always change it later, so it's like, eh. Okay, so now I have that guy. It's coming together. And now when I look at gallery view, come on, why is it showing the actual text instead of the image? What is wrong with you? Edit property? I don't know. I just want you to display the image, please. Properties? Oh, image. Name. Oh, I thought for sure that would work. Why don't you work? I want image. Name. Oh, fit image. Ooh, large? Nice. Image. God, thank you. So happy. Okay, so that's apparently how you do it. So Now we know there's like a little button here and you can go into properties and fuck around with this stuff. Fit image, you can say what properties you want shown. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, I think I'm going to stick to the basics. So now I can kind of see what classes I'm working on. Anyway, I like the board view. I think there's like a name for this. I don't know, when my friends was talking about it, it was like Japanese or something, where you kind of like drag it to the next phase. So this one started, but it's not necessarily 25%, so I'm like, eh. Okay, nice. Now I'm gonna do the next one. Let's see, what else I got up my sleeve here? Mainly for like my learning or whatever, you know, I'm out of college. I'm about a year in to working professionally, and I just kind of like always wanted to do computer science, but I never had the balls to actually follow through with it because this dude named Akil, when I was in high school, told me that if I didn't know how to code now, that it would be a terrible idea to go into coding, and he talked my ass out of it. And I'll never forget you, Akil. And recently, I actually went out with him on like a weird date thing. He was really nice, but I still remember at that time he talked me out of computer science. And like, F you, dude. Like, you totally screwed my chances. Like, I could have been an awesome software developer or something, but whatever. I'm a mechanical engineer, so I can't complain. I'm very happy with my engineering life. So, whatever. But I chose to go into computer science to try a little bit of computer science because my work, I was getting kind of bored, and I noticed that like everyone was talking about VBA this and macro that, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And so I started like learning how to code in VBA, which I don't know if people even consider that a coding software or whatever, language or whatever. But I've used it to like impress people and make people look like I'm a wizard. So I've personally enjoyed it. But yeah, some of the other ones are from like college, like MATLAB. I took like one class on MATLAB, and I thought for some reason I was going to become a MATLAB fucking pro or something. So I'm not going to add those. I'm going to stick to like the ones that I'm probably going to watch. Like this Canva one looks interesting. Canva Next Level. Okay, I'm just going to call it Canva because I don't need I'm not going to be an expert by any means, so I can just chill. So again, I'm going to do the same things. This is graphic design. I feel like my interests vary so much. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing with my life. Ooh, purple's kind of fun. Let's see. Ronnie Hermosa. So I'm typing on my lap because I've had problems with this stupid mic, like picking up the sound of my keys and making it sound like I'm in like a thunderstorm. Okay. I'm gonna try to grab this guy. Pause. Oh. Let's see if I can get like a good clip here. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so if this guy's gonna teach me how to put a little laptop up here, that's pretty sweet. I'm just gonna go on the internet and do the same thing I did before and find Canva logo. Ooh. Okay, so I like this one. Yeah. I kind of like this one. Is it high enough quality, though? I think it looks cute. I'm going to save you. Oh, nice. Canva. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and upload the Canva one. I should probably just type because I have way too many photos on here. I need to store them at a different place. They're in some random ass file on my computer, so whatever. Okay, so image. I'm going to add that as an icon as well. Haha, take that. It doesn't look bright enough. Oh, no, it's okay. So, let's see. I'm just going to put them all as $11.99 because I can't remember, and I don't want to look at my credit card bill. Problems. Okay, Udemy. as well. And then usually I'll do like a link. So if I go, the frick, if I go to my learning, I'll just do the link there. So I'll just copy it, right? Like Control C. And then in here, use backslash. And then I type in like, I could do like an embedded web page or a link. But this one, I've tried to do it both ways and I still can't get like a cute picture to go with it. So I'm just going to call this one like link to page, or I'll do a web bookmark. Anyway, and then I do Control V and then enter, and then there's my bookmark. Now I have no notes because obviously I have not started the class, so that's wonderful. See, the OCD in me just doesn't like the fact that these are different sizes. So maybe I'm going to call this one like Microsoft SQL or SQL. Oh my god, I just called it SQL. I bet like the computer science people are going to rip my face off. So anyway, keep going here. Okay, next class. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I bought this freaking class. Like, who do I think I'm gonna be? An app developer? My god, I think I just get excited sometimes. I'm like, oh, learning, oh, classes, oh, I'm gonna be the next Elon fucking Musk. Anyway, so I get a little ahead of myself here. So I'm gonna call this one iOS app development. Nice. And we'll click in here, and I hate when it plays automatically. Okay, how about you F off? Professional? No, it's definitely personal. Okay, I actually don't have an existing hobby. No. We're just, oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, so I don't even know why I clicked into this. See, sometimes I just do things and I don't think. I had all the information right in front of me. Okay, here we go. Topic, computer science. Nice. Teacher. I guess I could go more specific and do like the different languages, but I mean, I'm no expert here and I don't want to write things wrong, so I'm just gonna call it computer science and call it a day. Okay, so this chick's name is Angela Yu. Oh shit. Okay, nice. Image. Maybe I'll look up iOS. Icon. Logo. Sure. Nice. Okay, yes. I'm liking my options. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. Oh, but it's got like a black... Oh, fuck. And you can also press Control W to do that, to get rid of those, like a tab you clicked into really quick, but, you know, whatever. Okay, here we go. Save image as, we'll call it, oh, shocker, iOS. And I might change these later. I mean, like, I'm kind of looking for, like, fun, cutesy kind of shit, like, cartoony and stuff. But, you know, I also just wanted to get across that that's what it looks like. So, not going to be too picky here. I haven't finished it. I'm going to put also, again, 11.99. I like to keep track of the cost because, like, what if I'm getting ahead of myself and now I'm collecting all this data? I think that thing is still on my thing, so we'll just, nice, look at that. Okay, so if I go to gallery view, let's see if it looks okay. It looks okay. So, like, yeah, I could change the logo here because this is like super bright white and this is like kind of different, and I think as I have more and more classes, it's still gonna look like shit anyway, and they're all gonna be different kind of sizes and whatever, so whatever, don't even care. Let's go back to my courses. Okay, okay, so I have another Excel course. Shocker. Okay, Excel dynamic arrays. Nice. I'm just gonna stick to that one. And then I have another sequel. Okay. I'm gonna call this one Boot Camp, so I don't get them all mixed up. And this one's Microsoft access SQL. Nice. Okay, so I have my courses, and then I'll just fill this out later. I mean, I'm already at like 20 minutes, and I don't know how long people are like willing to listen to me. And yeah, I'm not trying to like hurt anyone or like bore anyone, so I can always do this on my own. And you know, it's Saturday, and I got lots of time. So this is kind of how you set it up. As you move along, I added like, you just add, you do, is it right click or something? Or no, you go further more to the right, and it says add a group, and that's how you add like this, the completed or whatever, and it adds a new column. And then you can give it a color by clicking this guy and picking your color, and then once you're done, you can drag back, you can drag it, you know, to whatever. And then you can add like a little icon here, like, oh, see it, computer. That's like perfect. Wow, that's never worked. It usually like sends like a random one, or maybe it looks up the words. I don't know how it works, but every one that I've seen is like some random ass icon, but this one actually worked because I am taking the courses online. Anyway, so then you have like courses, you have your library, which I also have as, I could have it as a list view. Here's my VBA. You can also code in here, so that's nice. And you just change it to whatever code you have. And my goals. So maybe I'll go over some other ones in the other videos, but this one was mainly for like how I track my goals. So I have the not started, go to the right, I link, is it, you know, was it through masterclass or what? So I'll just like do that, make it full screen and show you guys. This is kind of what I'm looking at. I have taken other classes before. I just haven't like, I've only had this for like a week, so it's not fully built out yet, but this is kind of how I think I'm gonna start tracking them. And then I can also link, like eventually I'll have like this creativity as its own page, and then I can see like what classes I have taken like that relate to creativity or something. But my range is kind of, I guess a little strange. Like I have like creative writing, and then I have like Canva and, you know, Microsoft SQL and VBA. So, I mean, it's just kind of all over the place. And that's just kind of who I am. Like, I just always want to touch everything. Like I scrapbook, I play with makeup. I, you know, like to write sometimes. I like doing engineering things. I like coding. It's just like, you just get, it's just a whirlwind of shit, you know, like you just get everything. Anyway, so off on a tangent there. I'll go into some other ones maybe in future videos. But anyway, thank you guys for watching.